Hey guys, what's up? So today I wanted to talk to you guys about something a little spooky. Now I know it's not Halloween yet, but I was talking to my mom about just like ghosts and like just paranormal stuff or just like weird stuff, and she actually told me some things that I wanted to share with you guys, and I found so interesting. And not only that, I wanted to share some of my stuff with you guys just to get your thoughts on it, to see if I'm crazy. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be in my like loud, like exaggerated voice today. I'm just gonna be like kind of monotone because I feel like it fits it better. Okay, so how the conversation started is I was talking to my mom and I said, I think your room is haunted. Now I thought that her room has been just like this weird, it just has a bad energy in it, you know, like I can walk in there and if no one else is in the house with me, or if like I'm alone going in there, I can't, it's like this overcome feeling of just like terrified, anxious, all these different feelings are just running through your head, and it's just, I don't like it. And I've never seen anything in that room, but I do feel like there is something there, and there's a presence or like a energy that isn't good in that room. No one else in the house feels it. Everyone else is fine with the room, and if there's someone else with me, I feel like the spirit or whatever it is isn't there, you know. But like if I'm alone, I can't go in that room. Also, the light in that room doesn't work, so it might just be because the light doesn't turn on that I might just be like so spooked or whatever. But yeah. So I was talking to her about that, and she said that she didn't feel anything there. She thinks that if there was something in that room, she would feel it and she would know, because she's like tapped into that type of stuff. She's not like a psychic or anything, but she does feel like she knows a little bit about it and like can feel it. So my mom told me that when she was a kid in this old house they lived in, her and her parents lived in, there was this closet, and there was only one bathroom in the house. So to be able to go to the bathroom, she had to go out of her room, walk down the stairs, go around the stairs, and go into a bathroom. But to go to the bathroom, you had to pass this closet, and she felt like there was something living in that closet. Now, whenever she would run up to her room, because she was, you know, scared, the front door was always unlocked or whatever, so she would always just like run upstairs. And I do that all the time. Like if I'm scared about something, I just run. Cause like, and once I'm in my room, I'm fine. But I don't know. So like, I run places, and she ran where like whenever she had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, she would have to run back to her room, and that's what I do again. Especially when I have to go to the bathroom, because it's like all the way over to the house and I have to like pass the front door. I don't know, it's just scary. So like, yeah, so she would have to run back to her room. She felt like every time she would run back there, in the corner of her eye, she'd see a dress going into that closet. Not like a flowy, you know, like dress on a person, you know, of course. And it was walking into the closet. And she would always go back and check, and there was nothing ever there. But she was convinced that she kept seeing this dress walk into the closet. And then when she got back to her room, she felt safe. And then another thing she was telling me about is that, so she lived with 4 roommates, and 2 of them moved out. So her and her other roommate, they decided that since there wasn't 4 people living with them anymore, they would go and get an apartment. So they go and get this apartment, they go through all the stuff and all of that, and they go walk into this apartment, and they're in there for like 10 minutes. And after that, they just couldn't stay in there anymore, and they had to go down to the front desk and request a change in rooms, because they both felt so scared and terrified in that room, and just, like every little noise, they were like jumping and stuff. It wasn't just them. The person, they're like, oh, can we please just change to a different apartment? We really can't stay in there. There's just so like bad energy or whatever. Like we can't stay there, you know? And the person at the front desk goes, oh, yeah, we can change you, but like reluctantly, you know? And she was saying that there's been people who spent like 2 or 3 nights there and then refused to go back into that room. They would not go back into the apartment because they were so terrified of it. And like every time someone stayed in there, like that was the reason it was vacant. Like there was no one living in there because no one could. Like it was that scary. So my mom says that she really did not like that apartment, just the vibe of it. So they ended up moving and stuff, and they were fine, but it's scary. So my mom, she has a lot of stuff, like, she says that she'll sometimes see things in her room. Now, I don't see anything. She said this is like her old house that I used to live in when I was like little. We used to live in this house, and she said that she would wake up and she would feel like there was something watching her in the curtains. I know, I was terrified. And then, I got the chills. In our house, she says that she'll sometimes see things, like things flying across the room, but she says that those are like more hallucinations than they're actually like things, you know, like, and she knows the difference, because like sometimes, you know, when you're on like a certain type of medicine or something, it'll make you hallucinate or whatever. Like, I've had that happen. Like, if you're really sick, especially with the flu. Like, if you have the flu, I noticed I was hallucinating with the flu, and that flipped me out, because like, you're just so out of it, you know? So when you're sick, you start hallucinating things. But she said that she's seen some things in her room, which I just thought was kind of creepy. So I figured I would share that little snippet of information with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, because like, no one else in this house believes me that her room was haunted. I literally feel like it's haunted. 100%. Even if it's not a ghost. Here's my thing. I don't believe in ghosts. Like, I want to, but I don't. I believe in energies. Like, my mom and I were talking about it, and she made a really good point. Like, you can have a tornado, and think about a tornado, like, or earthquakes. Like, takes a lot of energy and stuff to make that happen. That thing can kill people. It can hurt people. It can injure people. You know, it's powerful. And like, if there's that big of energies, there can be smaller energies and bad energies all over the place, you know? So like, I don't believe in ghosts, but I do full-heartedly think that there are bad energies some places, and you just never know. So I thought I would leave you guys with that. If you think that I'm crazy, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe for more videos. If you guys like these paranormal videos, I can totally do more. I don't really have that much paranormal things, but I definitely have some things in my mom's room that I want to talk about. So if you guys want to hear that, make sure to comment down below for it, and I'll definitely make that video next. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and yeah, love y'all.